The core issue is that the past and history are two very different things. They're two different things. So the past is real. It happened. It is every moment of our lives before right now, and the moments of everyone else's life who's ever lived on planet Earth. Real people, real things, real events, real heartbreak. Everything we experience today has more or less been experienced before. But our records aren't complete. It's like if we weren't recording this podcast episode today, if we were just taking notes on what we talked about, how much information would we be missing? And then you think about how much information do we actually have from the Poughkeepsie ratification debates of 1788? It's like what they felt was worth writing down. So the past is fragmentary. History is the art, the form of analysis by which we look back at the past. We sift through those fragments. We're trying to put together, as I like to say, the 2,000 piece jigsaw puzzle with like four pieces, never seen the box art. So the whole purpose of history, this idea that history doesn't change, well, the past does not change. Sometimes we gain more information on it because we discover documents or other forms of objects or information that we didn't have before. That is not a change in the past, it's a change in our access to the past. History is this methodology, this approach by which we take those fragments and we try to tell a story about the past that is meaningful to us in the present. And there are responsible ways to do that, which require a whole lot of time and a whole lot of training because, contrary to popular belief, it's really hard to just walk in off the street, take a primary source from like 1738, and understand what the writer really means, any more than it's really easy to walk in off the street today and take a newspaper from Great Britain and try to explain how the Tories and whatnot are doing their thing. There's this idea that the past is a foreign country, the past is the world we have lost. And we go through grad school as professional historians to learn a whole bunch of different methods to make sense of this stuff in a way that both honors the mindset of those people X amount of years ago, but also translates that into terms that modern people can understand. So history is really about serving modern interests, answering questions that modern people have, and giving us an idea of maybe, everyone wants to know whether it's the Ouija board, the crystal ball, the tarot cards. They want to know what's right around the corner. Human beings do not like uncertainty.